Welcome to the Runner of the Speed Force channel. For this week's City of Heroes video, I will be talking about the builds feature in the game. What this feature allows is for you to have up to 3 different builds for your character. You'll see here I'm playing with Garrick West, my Dark Melee Super Reflex build. On this current one, you'll see at the top my statistics that my focus was trying to reach the 59% level for soft cap for incarnate content. The soft cap for the game itself is 45% and 59% for incarnate enemies. So I'm right near that soft cap. The difference in my defense I don't really mind because normally I'm doing incarnate content with other players and I'm getting buffed by somebody to kind of make up the difference. In the game you're picking powers and then you're putting slots in them and putting enhancements in those slots in order to build the powers certain ways, whether it's for faster recharge, more damage, faster attack, better accuracy. And what the build feature allows is that among the 3 builds, you can kind of change what your focus is for them. Again, on this build, you can see that I have combat jumping and leadership. I've got more I got specific enhancements that provide positional defense bonuses. And you know, one thing on this build, I don't have, for example, I don't have combat or super jump. I have super speed, he's a speedster, but maybe I wanted to have both of those travel powers, you know, so that's what's great about the second build. The second build I can kind of mix it up, and you'll see here, now I have super jump as well. You can see that the power tree looks different. On the first row, I have a couple yellow powers there from the super speed power set, which is kind of fun. It's not all necessarily the most damaging powers, but just kind of fun to play around with. I have the spring attack, which is a point blank teleport power right here, AoE. So just kind of cool. I like to do that in low level farms if I'm just playing with them. As well as you have the whirlwind power, which you'll kind of see me missing here often. But it's kind of fun to play with when it works. I like the animation myself. Another way you can use the build feature is with the set bonuses and travel powers. So here I am with my ice character, playing with his fire based build. You can see here I have normal jacket for the clothes and a hat, and when I run with him, instead of running, I'm actually sliding everywhere. I'm sliding. Right there you can see I have the slide animation going on. Not moving very well, but just sliding everywhere instead of running. It's just kind of cool, you know. I'm an ice guy. I kind of want to slide like Iceman, and but you know, maybe sometimes instead of sliding everywhere, you know, or running, you know, I want to fly. You know, so I have this guy as my fire build, but then his second build, instead of the fire focus, I focus on range. And now for range, a lot of people, when you play as a blaster, they'll mention that you want to have hover. That way you can kind of fly just out of range and they can't hit you with melee powers. And that's what I'll show you here shortly with this character as well. Now when I switch to the second one, instead of running everywhere or sliding, you know, now I can fly everywhere, and I've designed more of a costume that is specific to that build. Of course, your costumes you can use anytime you want. They aren't set specifically with the builds, but that's just the way I kind of do them. I'll make a costume for build 1, another costume for build 2, you know, and maybe a costume or multiple costumes for build 3 or any of those builds. But so here I am. Now again, now I'm just running, but I'm in my second build now. And now what I'm going to do is switch to my costume that I like to use when I'm flying. If I'm going to fly, I prefer to have a cape. And of course, you'll see the cool animation here. When you choose your different costumes, you can choose a emote to change into them. Since he's an ice character, again, I'm going to go with the ice block. And I'm going to change here into my... boom. And this is more of my, what would you say, kind of extra, not extraterrestrial type of costume, and now here I am, I'm flying. So in this build, I actually do have fly and still super speed, which again, like I said, it's just kind of nice. It allows you to do both. If I want to hover and fly places, I can. But again, if I want to stay at range but stay on the ground, that's kind of why I have super speed. In closing, the builds feature is just another way the City of Heroes game allows you to play your superhero the way you really want him to be. What's nice about the feature is that it allows you the opportunity to play your favorite characters in a different style, or may even breathe life into some old characters that maybe you created and they didn't quite perform as you wished. Till next time, thanks for watching again. This is Runner of the Speed Force. Tune in to my Twitch channel if you'd like to see some other games that I play. For City of Heroes games, I'll continue to place them on here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.